released in 2011 and directed by Matthew Vaughn, X-Men. First Class is a reboot prequel that reimagines the early days of the mutant world during the height of the Cold War. The film explores the origins of Charles Xavier and Erik Lehnsherr and how two allies eventually become ideological enemies as Professor X and Magneto. James McAvoy delivers a charismatic and emotionally layered performance as young Charles Xavier, capturing his optimism, intelligence, and gradual disillusionment. Michael Fassbender is outstanding as Erik Lehnsherr, portraying a man shaped by trauma, vengeance, and moral conviction, making him one of the strongest villains turned leads in the franchise. Jennifer Lawrence plays Raven, Mystique, bringing vulnerability and identity conflict to a character torn between acceptance and self-preservation. Kevin Bacon appears as Sebastian Shaw, a calm but ruthless antagonist whose ideology pushes the story's central conflict forward. Matthew Vaughn directs with a sleek, energetic style that blends period spy thriller aesthetics with superhero storytelling. The tone is sharper and more modern than earlier entries, balancing humor, emotional depth, and explosive action. The 1960s Cold War setting adds a unique backdrop, giving the film both political tension and historical texture. The story follows Xavier and Erik as they recruit young mutants and form the first X-Men team to stop Sebastian Shaw from triggering global nuclear war. Strengths include exceptional character development, one of the strongest Magneto arcs in the franchise, engaging dialogue, and a compelling ideological clash between hope and vengeance. The film succeeds in making its central relationship the emotional core, rather than relying solely on action spectacle. Weaknesses include a large ensemble that leaves some mutants underdeveloped, and a finale that slightly rushes certain emotional payoffs. Where the film could have improved was with a little more time spent developing the team dynamics among the younger mutants would have strengthened the first formation aspect of the story. Some supporting characters feel more like introductions for future films, rather than fully realized individuals. X-Men. First Class was widely praised by critics and fans for revitalizing the franchise after a mixed reception to earlier entries. Its focus on character-driven storytelling and the Xavier-Magneto relationship became a blueprint for later superhero films. It also successfully launched a new era of X-Men storytelling, bridging the gap between the original trilogy and modern reinterpretations. Film rating 8.8 out of 10. A stylish, intelligent, and emotionally powerful reboot prequel that redefines the X-Men origin story through strong performances and compelling ideological conflict. Final thoughts. X-Men. First Class proves that the most important battles aren't fought with powers, but with belief, ideology, and the choice between hope and rage. Like and subscribe. Because every generation of heroes starts with a choice that changes everything.
You want me, baby, let me know all in this. You want me, baby, sure.